I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you questions directly from the test paper. Now, these are the questions which you really get in the test. Most of the time you are practicing with very simple questions, and at times most students really get shocked when they see such expressions to simplify. So now we are into question number 2, and I'll take up this particular example. I have not changed the values this time. I think I have. For y I have, but not for x, correct? So in any case, you can copy both these questions, solve them, and then look into my video and see how they can be solved, right? So here is question number 2 from this test paper. The question is, evaluate and state answer in fractional form if applicable. 36 times x to the power of minus 2 over 3, y to the power of half, everything to the power of half, times minus 6 x to the power of minus 3 over 4, y to the power of minus 1 over 3, divided by 256 x to the power of minus 7 over 3, y to the power of minus 2 over 3, and everything to the power of 1 over 4. So that is the exponential expression which you need to simplify, right? So my recommendation is follow simple steps. In that case, you're not going to do mistakes, right? And you're definitely going to get the right answer. So first thing is, outside power is half. So let's do square root of every term inside, right? So what we will do is we'll do square root of 36. Half means power of 36 you can write, or you could write square root of 36. I feel this is better to write like this. For the other terms, x to the power of minus 2 over 3 times half, 2 and 2 will cancel, so we get x to the power of minus 1 over 3, right? At times you can do it in 2 steps. Now next is y to the power of half times half. So half times half is what? Half times half is 1 over 4, right? So at times I've seen students writing this as 1. So you have to multiply, right? So you get this as an expression. Now the next unit is negative 6. So negative, let me write it in brackets itself, negative 6 is as such, times negative 6. X to the power of minus 3 over 4 and y to the power of minus 1 over 3. And in denominator also we have outside exponent. So we'll first simplify that part, and then we will actually apply the quotient of product rule, correct? Now we have to find the fourth root of 256. So let me write this as 256 fourth root, okay? Right. And x to the power of minus 7 over 3, but times 1 over 4. I should write minus 7 over 12. Let me cross it. Yeah. X to the power of minus 7 over 12, because they get multiplied, right? And so yeah, I did that part, correct? Y to the power of minus 2 over, so when you divide by or multiply by 1 over 4, 2 gets cancelled. So it's 2 over 12 or 1 over 6. So minus 1 over 6. Do you get it? Check your answer at this moment. So when you multiply, you're taking 1/4 of this, so you get 2 over 12 or 1 over 6, 7 over 12, that is correct, and with the negative sign, both of them, right. Now it is time to find the square root of 36, which is 6. So you get 6 here, and then multiplied by minus 6. So let me write minus 6 along with it. X powers. As far as x powers are concerned, we have minus 1 over 3. And then we have, because it's in the numerator, we'll write minus 3 over 4. We are not going to change the sign, but just add it up. But if it is in the denominator, you have to change the sign. So you get plus 7 over 12, correct? So these are the exponents for x. Now write down exponents for y. For y, it is going to be 1 over 4 minus 1 over 3, and this will get changed to negative of 1 over 6, that is plus 1 over 6, correct? Now what is the fourth root of 256? Now you should actually remember the roots, products of 2's, right? You can actually use the calculator also. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, then you get 32, and then you get 64, 128, 256. So many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 to the power of 8 is 256, correct? Or you can say 4 to the power of 4, correct? So 4th root of 256 is the number 4. So we have to divide this by the number 4, right? So that is how you can write this. Now we can simplify. So we have negative of, when 6 goes 2 times, and that also 2 times, so we get minus 9. Or you can say 6 times 6 is 36, divided by 4 is 9. X to the power of what? Now all this fraction part you can do on the right side so that you don't make a mistake. Even if you make a mistake, at least your teacher can see that there was a mistake and you get least deduction of marks. Okay, so that is kind of critical to understand. So here the common denominator is indeed 12. So to make 12, I'll multiply this by 4, this by 3, and that is 7 for us. So we get minus 13 plus 6, which is minus 6. So we get minus 6 over 12. So minus 6 over 12 is half, right? So we get minus half for x. As far as the y value is concerned, it is 1 over 4 minus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. Now the common denominator here is 12. To make 12, we have to multiply this by 3, this by 4, this by 2. So what do you get? 5 minus 4 is 1 over 12. So as far as the y power is concerned, we get 1 over 12. So that is the simplified form, right? So all this is indeed equal to minus 9. Now let me write first as with negative power, y to the power of 12. But most of the time you'll find that you have to write them with positive power. So it should be written as minus 9 y to the power of half divided by x to the power of half, right? So that could be the way to write your answer, right? So that is how you should be writing, as a power of positive exponents, correct? So this expression gets simplified to the one given here. So I hope you understand and appreciate the steps. Go through them once again and get prepared for your test. Thank you and all the best.